going on, everybody? John with Citizen Survival Plan here. This is a really important one, and throughout 2020 and 2021 we saw things burn to the ground. One thing that people overlook, and they end up getting all kinds of guns and holsters and everything, done up, but we need to protect ourselves from fire. This is really important, like probably just as important as having firearms and some ammunition and ways to protect yourself at home. We have a couple of these. I got this. We store all these around the house. I got a big, huge one in my garage. This is just a regular Walmart one. Theirs are cheap too. During an emergency or, a shit hit the fan scenario and people are rioting and burning things, and let's say that people start getting hungry, they might attack you and your house with fire first. Mobs do all kinds of crazy stuff. All the food and everything will be burned to the ground, but mobs aren't like a thinking entity. So this is important. This is really important. Also, even forget the mob thing. During power outages and stuff, and let's say the electricity grid's down and, everything's down. We have no cell communication. Everything's just down. Well, people can't turn their heat on. So they end up starting fires. They cook over fires when they're desperate, and they light a lot of candles in the house to stay warm. Even some little kid tipping over a candle, starting a fire. You gotta have fire extinguishers to protect yourself and your home. This is kind of overlooked in a lot of ways. My wife has this. This is a Prepared Hero fire blanket. She just mentioned this to me. She was like, "You got to put this in. This is good." So, I guess if a person caught on fire, which would not be good, you wouldn't want to spray them with the fire extinguisher. You could throw this over them, or if you had to cook fire or something, you throw the blanket over to them. So this is a Mrs. Citizen Survival Plan recommended item. So wanted to mention that. Yeah, definitely get a bunch of fire extinguishers. People will try and light things on fire, and even accidents happen when people are trying to stay warm in the winter. So save your house from burning down, save everything from burning down. Definitely get, I don't even know, maybe 6 fire extinguishers for your house. You might put one out, and then when the mob comes back the next day, you have an empty one. Like, you need to have a couple, like loaded mags kind of, but for fire. All right, that's it for today, guys.